Now, if you have not heard this, I beg you listen closely, because it is a wonderful slice of Americana. But before we do this, I have to tell you a very funny story. I have a website. I got a hit the other day on this website from a lady who had a story that I think really shows the passion for this sport that people who love it have. These two old guys met in 1955 at a Major League Baseball game. Baseball became their life. They went to every game they could go to. They became the very best of friends. So now they're in their 90s, and it's Joe and Sam. And old Sam's on his deathbed, and his buddy Joe is standing next to him, holding his hand, and he said, Sam, I want you to promise me something. When you get to heaven, find a way to let me know if they play baseball in heaven. And Sam said, Joe, I'll do that for you. And with that, old Sam passed away. So 3 days later, Joe's at the gravesite, looking down at his old friend, and the family backs up to give him his moment of privacy. And as he's looking down, he hears, psst, Joe. He goes, oh my God, Sam, if that's you, you got to tell me. Do they play baseball in heaven? Sam said, Joe, I have got some good news. And I have some bad news. The good news is, yes, they play baseball in heaven. The bad news is, you're pitching Tuesday. Did you get that, Mike? Tuesday. Got it. Little boy in a baseball hat stands in the field with his ball in hand. He says, I am the greatest player of them all. Puts his bat on his shoulder and he tosses up his ball. And the ball goes up and the ball comes down. Swings his bat all the way around. The world's so still you can hear the sound. The baseball falls to the ground. Now a little boy doesn't say a word, picks up his ball, he is undeterred. He says, I am the greatest there has ever been. And he grits his teeth and he tries it again. And the ball goes up and the ball comes down, swings his bat all the way around. The world's so still you can hear the sound. The baseball falls to the ground. He makes no excuses, he shows no fear. He just closes his eyes and listens to the cheers. Now a little boy, he adjusts his hat, picks up his ball, stares at his bat. He says, I am the greatest and the game is on the line. So he gives his all one last time. And the ball goes up like the moon so bright, swings his bat with all his might. The world's as still can be. The baseball falls, and that's strike three. Now it's supper time, and his mama called. Little boy starts home with his bat and ball. He says, I am the greatest, and that is a fact. But even I didn't know I could pitch like that. The time shifts